Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's me. It's actually been a couple days since I've actually reacted to anything, even though I just posted something as of today, June 2nd. Had to double check. I haven't like really worked on anything in like 5 days. I just quickly wrapped up the editing for the Tresse anime trailer, which I loved. But I have quite a few other trailers to look at today, so we're gonna just move on steady with this one from Amazon with Chris Pratt. I have no idea what this is about. It got some buzz, I think, and it has, oh my god, it has almost 7.9 million views. That's insane. Okay, well, let's get on with it. I'm gonna make this 1080. Let's see how this goes. I know nothing about this.
Has anyone seen Miri?
This feels like a very Paul Rudd role. Oh.
We are fighting a war 30 years in the future.
It's a joke.
Oh.
Our enemy is not human. We need you to fight.
You got drafted.
I will be back.
Why is this happening? What about the teachers' deferment and the veterans' deferment?
If I don't go, they're going to draft you in my place. But if something does happen to me, you and Miri will be taken care of.
I recognize the kid actress.
70% of draftees do not return.
Sometimes a man does what's best for
Oh, J.K. Simmons! Man, you're an Amazon boy now.
What's this for? It's just a test.
Hi.
Seatbelt. Is it a driving test? No? You don't have jokes in the future? This device facilitates your jump to and from the future war.
Okay. Glad you're still in shape for Guardians 3.
You spoke around like that. How are you so calm? Long story. Are you ex-military? Yeah. Kind of a short story, I guess.
3, 2, 1. In 11 months' time, all human beings in the future will be wiped from the face of the earth.
Oh.
Unless you help us.
Oh, I don't like that font.
If I gotta save the world to save her, then I'm gonna do it.
This is the end. The human species will disappear from the face of the earth. We are literally living on borrowed time.
There's still a chance that we can stop this war from ever happening. So we gotta fight.
Oh, those aliens look weird.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Thanks. Ooh, they're like an infestation. Oh, that looked dramatic. Stereotypical alien sound is stereotypical. Don't. Could you not use your... Oh, God. Oh, okay. I thought I said June. It said July. But I was like, you don't shine your light and give away your position when you're trying to see if you can get a little sneak peek. You turn down your light, you silly boy. All right, anyway. This looks average. I'm, like, not ecstatic or excited. It just seems sort of like a kind of stereotypical movie. It reminds me... There was a movie with Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise. I can't think of the name. But I watched it for the first time. It's older. My boyfriend was like, you have to watch it. You'll like it. And I really did. And I feel like this movie is like kind of similar. That one was more of like a Groundhog Day. Was it called Edge of Tomorrow? I forget. But it was a good movie and I really liked it. And I feel like this is like trying to be that, but I'm not like sold yet. So this is very like Louisville. All the houses are the same. This is cute, but it seems like... This reminds me exactly of the scene in Ant-Man where Paul Rudd's Scott is visiting his daughter. I don't know if it's her birthday. I think it is because he gets her a present. And this is very similar vibes. And I felt like they did it better. I don't think they're divorced here because they seem... And she's cute. She's so cute. I recognize her from somewhere. Like they seem to be happy and get along. So... I feel like I appreciated that other scene more than this. Also, do games happen during Christmas? I guess they do. Oh, I was thinking it was like football, like American football. This is like football. Soccer. So I'm guessing this is made by Paramount, but this is not going to Paramount Plus? Or Paramount's associated, so that seems strange. And they said in 11 months, later in the trailer, like in 11 months, the humans will be extinct. But they're like, we're fighting a war 30 years in the future. So that timeline already doesn't really make sense. I like this girl. She looks really cool. I like this like little mark on her face. And it's cool to see like a female girl of color, you know, kind of like lead this charge and give a statement. She's so cute. What have you been in? It looks so familiar. Reserved for principal something. So someone died? Was it someone who who volunteered to get drafted, and then this is like the second drafting? And that's why the wife early or later is like only 70% of people don't come back from getting drafted. I also don't really buy him as a teacher. Also, why is like, this is clearly like an actress and all these other people seem kind of like extras. No offense, you guys. You guys are important and I hope you get success in the future. But like, she clearly looks like she's about to have a speaking role. But I don't really believe him as a teacher. Also, what does she do that would make her eligible for drafting? I'm not sure, but sure. Good job. Be a good hubby. She also looks very familiar. She looks like the girl from MI 5? MI 6? Rebecca Ferguson? See, 70 of draftees do not return. And then what are their signs saying? Not our war. Yeah, it's wrong. This war is killing probably something. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be your war. I mean, can't they like, there has to be some sort of like documentation like, I am this person's child from the future, yada yada. Maybe she's the principal's daughter? I don't know. That'd be like an interesting tie-in. I'm so excited to see J.K. Simmons. I was kind of seeing him already in Amazon's Invincible animated series, which you guys should go watch. I think it got confirmed for 2 more seasons, so they're, I think, working on season 2 right now. It's based off a comic. He was the voice of Omni-Man. Very cool. I almost said Omnimon. That's a Digimon. Very different, but he looks fantastic. I really like his beard, actually. I think he looks very suited for the role. I don't recognize him. And I'm like, that's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, they've clearly seen a lot of shit. Clearly, they don't really have time to joke in the future. Everything's on the verge of extinction, and these aliens are kind of buttholes. Is this based off anything? Because, like, there's something about the way they're, like, putting this on his arm that seems almost comic booky. I'm not sure. It also doesn't really look like it fits him properly. Like, I guess they're trying to make it look more like metal, but the way it, like, sits on him, it doesn't look like it's, like, fitted. And I guess, like, you have to make it so you can put one on everyone, but, like, if it's the future, you think they'd have it a little more personalized. Whatever. Also, this doesn't look like enough people. Unless it's just, like, one of, like, several stations across the country where these people are going to get dropped into the future. But to be honest, and no offense to these guys, they probably all are going to be hardworking and, you know, probably die. But it just seems odd. There should be more, and there's not really a lot of organization, at least from the looks of it. Like, everyone's just sort of standing there waiting, and also, like, look at this poor guy. Like, who's this guy going in place of? Like, is he just some dad who didn't want his, like, daughter or son or grandchildren to get involved? Like, he just doesn't look prepared. Same with this guy, but, like, I feel really bad for this guy. He just looks so old. At least this guy has youth. Yeah, like, he tries to play it off like he's super cool, and he's like, it's a long story. Nah, I was in the military. Yeah, so I guess it wasn't that long. Again, it was just, like, a moment I wish the comedy hit better, you know? It just seems kind of like B-level so far, and it's not like getting me like hyped. Maybe another trailer will be able to showcase it better, but like, also you could tell some of this is pretty CG. You can tell this is quite CG'd. That looks pretty good. That looks better. Oh, she's so cute. That was a pretty good shot. He looks very prepared. Also, this seems very much like a movie that was meant to come out earlier, like in the early 2000s, but it seems like this sort of seems like behind the times. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I've seen this movie and I haven't seen this movie. Also, please don't become a romantic interest for Chris Pratt. He already has wifey and daughter. You're really pretty though. Go get yourself a good man. That's a really good shot. But the way he was holding his gun and let me go back. Sorry. Like here, I feel like he's not holding it correctly. There's something about the way, I guess because it's an awkward angle, but you think he would like, I don't know. I guess because it is like an improvised shot, but it looks like he's doing it very uncomfortably. I mean, he sort of has to do with what he has to because this guy appears to be dead. But I don't know, like you think he would take like a better position. That's, again, a really good shot. I'm excited to see J.K. Simmons kick ass. I watched The Hitman's Bodyguard, and the guy who plays the doc, I always blank on his name. Is it Christopher Lloyd? the guy who played the Doc in Back to the Future, he was able to kick some pretty good ass, or like just be really intimidating while like playing like the senior dad in the film. And I really enjoyed that. So I'm excited to see these quote unquote older actors be able to, you know, still able to kick ass and play these action stars. It's very much like the Expendables. It's very cool. Where the hell is this? I guess this is like future, or is this supposed to be a dam that I'm supposed to recognize? Like, I don't know. That's a really cool shot. Very CG, obviously, but it's cool. Oh, excuse me. So I can't tell if he's falling or... Cause I think they're both falling, because in this shot, his arm's cut on a thing, which you can clearly move your arm. And that's either J.K. Simmons or the girl trying to help him pull up. But I don't know why his arm's there. Is that like a bomb, or it looks like a cure for something? Or maybe it's like some sort of like unobtainium that'll help the present be able to fight off the aliens. I don't know. But then it looks like both of them fall. They're a little too like, what's that painting of like, I don't know. It's like Michelangelo, and they're like, it's like God and someone, and they're almost touching fingers, and you know. This reminds me of it if it was just turned that way. Looks like either way, they're just gonna, all three of these people are gonna die. But I'm hoping like this person's secretly on a wire and like can help reach for him. It's a really cool dramatic shot, but like, I don't know if I would have shown that now. Again, it is very cool looking. I wish I saved it for like a second trailer. Because I feel like I know what's gonna happen a little bit. At least based on like scenes. I feel like it's kind of not predictable. And I hope there is gonna be like an interesting twist with the aliens or something. But it just seems kind of like by the books, if you know what I mean. Also, you think these guys would be getting more armor, or like, you know, not have exposed skin like Chris Pratt is? I guess he has nice arms, so like you have to show it off. Also, these things look disgusting. Those look like stereotypical like spider tentacle things. Ooh. I'm also worried that they didn't really give us a clear shot, so maybe they're still working on the CGI. Ew. It's very alien and very A Quiet Place with their aliens. But I think it looks fine. I'm not like over the moon for it, but it's fine. It's fine. What did you guys think? I hope this does well for Chris Pratt, because I feel like, has he done well? I guess he had Jurassic World, but Fallen Kingdom did so bad. I don't think they're making a third Jurassic World movie. I haven't really heard news about it, and you know, the longer a third movie in a supposed trilogy doesn't come out, it's not coming. Sort of like with a Divergent series, Allegiant Part 2 wasn't gonna come out, or it was in the works, but then it got canceled, and then I forget what happened with Maze Runner and like the Death Cure. I don't know if that was supposed to be split up into two movies, but then I think something happened in production with that as well. It's kind of medium. I feel like they were trying to play into like Chris Pratt's humor for when he was on Parks and Rec and when he was in Guardians, and I don't think it was hitting. And I feel like he's just sort of playing the same role that he did in Jurassic World, but it's less comical, because like I felt like he was able to play off the ginger, the redhead. I always forget her name. I didn't really care about the Jurassic World movies, so I didn't care. But I think Chris Pratt's name actually was Owen in the movie. I don't know why I remember that. But anyway, I liked their chemistry. They played off each other well, but I feel like Chris Pratt doesn't have like a good female counterpart, because his wife's gonna be left behind. He's gonna have this new chick. He's gonna have this black guy, or two of them. The one he was trying to help with the gun, and the one who was like, well, it was nice knowing you. And with him on that recon mission when they're in the staircase. But I don't know. I haven't really seen anything that's like really gripping my attention. It just seems very like B-movie, unexciting. But let me know what you guys think. Were you guys excited about this? Do you plan on watching it? Comment below, and I'd love to talk about it with you guys. And like and subscribe if you want more. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.